It ain't matter like who pulled up, like the alumni pulled up, like Mike Conley, Greg Oden, like I was the dude in the summertime. So like every summer, like I would be like, yo, like this season, this it for me. This it top five guard D'Angelo Russell commits to Ohio State. I'm like, yo, it's over with, bro. It's only one way to alleviate that. Shoot 100 of them. Shoot 100 of them. Yeah. Make her miss. Shoot 100 of them.
He did that. I remember the day I got on the bag one.
I already know what you about to say. I was sitting on the bench watching it unfold. Pistol action. Hand off. Sam go through. You see him winding it up. You see him, bro. What's crazy is you see him winding it up.
Well, you see him winding it up.
But the way like the play like unraveled, you don't really think he actually is about to throw it. What's like really putting that battery in my back to like keep going? Like, bro, it's just the process of getting better. And this game is just like, it's second to none. It's just beautiful. It's inspiring. It's everything.
Calm me down before you start getting up and dancing. He's about to get up and start dancing.
Then we just like, holy. Like this.
What's good, y'all? Welcome to the Tuf Bucket Podcast. It's your boy Tone. And on today's episode, we have a very special guest, Ohio State alumni, my boy Kam Williams. Everybody clap. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, man. Thank you for having me. This is my first podcast. I'm super excited, man. Thank you for having me.
He actually is really excited. He's been telling me he's been looking forward to this, and for good reason, man. My boy Kam has a good story, good energy behind him when it comes to the game of basketball, man. Very inspirational for me as being your peer, bro, being somebody who competes with you and competes against you. First things first, man. Size and position. What are you in the world of basketball, man?
I'm gonna go 6'3".
6'3".
180.
Okay, on paper in college, what they have you as?
I'm gonna go in high school. I was about 6'5", 195. LeBron camp, I was about 6'5", 190. Yeah,
that on paper is crazy, bro. On paper is crazy. I was the tallest I reached on paper was 6'6". At one point in time, I got to 6'6" when I was in high school, bro.
I could see that though.
I couldn't. Like I was like, yo, I played against actual 6'6". I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not. I'm like,
yeah, no, facts,
you know what I'm saying? Them coaches try to do whatever they can to get you recruited, though. All right, man. Point guard.
Combo. Primarily two, but combo.
So have you ever primarily played the point guard for a good portion of a season?
Like a season? No, bro, I can't say that I have.
So you just spin a bucket. Spin a bucket.
Just, yeah, bro, that's just been my MO ever since I can remember, bro.
That's what's up. I talked on the last podcast with Brinsley. You know Brinsley. Yeah, I was talking to him because he had the transition from being a shooting guard into a point guard. And I've tried that at least 3 or 4 times in my career, bro. It's not the easiest thing. Probably the hardest thing to do, transitioning to a score-first mentality player to somebody who sets everybody up. I've tried it.
It's a complete mind shift. Like, point guard, you got to have that pace. You got to have, like, coming up the screen, you got to have the probes. You got to make sure everybody where they're supposed to be.
Ahead of time.
Ahead of like 5 steps before. And it looks easy, like, just watching somebody else do it because they've been doing it.
Yeah.
But actually flipping your mind from, like, attack mode, hunter mode to I got to but I got to make sure, like, all 4 is on point because I'm the head of the snake.
Yeah.
The point guard is like the head of the snake on court coach. So just having that mindset switch from like getting the bucket, just straight scoring, to making sure you the facilitator, you make sure everybody talking, everybody just
it's hard.
It's a tough transition. It is for sure, and we see it like perfect example like Phoenix Suns last year.
Yeah,
like
bro.
My favorite team is Kevin Durant, so I was locked in with them all season. It was a struggle watching D Book, Bradley Beal, like they great scorers, but running that one,
bro. You can see the second guessing in there when they're coming off a screen. Oh, I should. Oh no,
exactly. Let me shoot. No. I gotta get the big involved. I gotta look at the
and
corner.
Then when the opportunities came in for them to score, there was also second guessing.
So
it's super tough doing that. Bradley Beal said it himself, bro. Like, yo, we got a real point guard now. Everybody's in these positions. It should be a much better year, and I agree. So I'm actually
overnight they was moving that rock the other night. I
Oh,
know it's preseason, but they was moving that.
Though.
Yeah, Michigan State.
KD dribbled one time. He dribbled one time.
But that's when he playing at this age.
At his best.
He's efficient. He ain't got to worry about crossover, step back. None of that. I can come off this screen. I can come off this pin down bucket.
All right, Cam. Closest comp to your game in the league today. It could be either overseas or in the NBA. Before we get into your story, I want to know who you think your game closely remodels either today, any time period.
Anytime period, okay, I can give you that. I would say I used to get a lot of like Lou Will comparisons.
Okay.
Back when I was like young and like athletic,
just
scoring on all three levels, floaters, middies, deep threes. I got some Monte Ellis.
Okay. Ooh.
Just those small guards.
Sip legend.
Yeah, those small guards who like quick could get a bucket, scoring bunches. I got some J.R. Smith in college because I could heat up like real quick.
Okay.
Like on some microwave type stuff. So like those instant offense, like
instant
type of
offense.
guys, like,
okay, yeah, I can see that.
Score like in bunches type of guys that can give you like a little quick energy boost just from.
That's good. That's actually a good comp. I was thinking old school. Not old school, but I'm thinking like early 2000s Rip Hamilton type deal. Someone that you can send off the screen. Everybody got to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? The curl, fucking 4 feet, 10 feet. 15 feet.
4 feet.
Curling, pulling that guy up. Let's dive into your story, my guy. When do we start with the game of basketball? When did our love affair start with the game of basketball?
Bro, ever since I've been on this earth, I've had the ball in my hand. My dad put the ball in my hand.
Shout out to Pops.
Yeah, shout out to my dad. He had me in the rec center, Bentlow Recreation Center in Baltimore City. West side of
Baltimore. My guy's Baltimore.
West side of Baltimore. Yeah,
y'all some scrappy cats out that way.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's how we gotta be.
Y'all some scrappy cats out that way,
not
man.
just basketball, but in life, like we gotta survive.
Yeah.
And he had me in there, recreation, 5 years old, playing against the 8-year-olds. I turned 8. I was playing against the 12-year-olds, and that's just how my foundation became like who I am today. Just like never back down from any challenge, like from anybody. And we was playing AAU around the country. My first trip was Memphis, 8 and under. Like we was going.
So you start early off in the AAU.
Yeah, we was playing guys from like Indy, like Garner Road Bulldogs, like Atlanta Celtics. Like we was playing all of them, and like from that really like made me see like we not the only kids doing this.
Yeah.
Cause you know how it is. Like when you growing up, you around your little crew, like y'all think
most definitely.
Y'all think like y'all the only ones like running it. Like
I was definitely about to touch on that because I didn't get a chance to do the AAU until I got to about my sophomore year of high school, bro. So and that's when it got expanded to me about how big the basketball world was, like late in high school. You feel me? I'm in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Seeing guys from China come in, you know what I'm saying? Like for like the sweet Adidas 64, whatever it's called, or
Super 60,
yeah. So I'm over there. Oh wow, this is ginormous. So you're doing this from a young age though. You know
but it was crazy because like on my travel team, I didn't really play.
Okay.
Like I will only get subbed in for like late game free throws, or like if we desperately needed like a 3.
Yeah. Okay.
And then like for my school team, like in elementary school, like I was the guy, like I was the man, and my dad was like the coach.
Okay.
So I think like having that like balance at like an early age, that like really set me up like without me really realizing it because I had reps of like being the man, and then I also had reps like playing like that role.
Okay.
And like really seeing like, okay, this is like this position right here, like I'm on the bench, like this not where I want to be. Like it's not a good feeling. We going out playing against these other teams. Like I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
Like what can I do to make myself play?
Yeah.
What can I do to separate myself? And I really have my dad to thank for all that, for sure. Yeah, like my dad is the one who introduced me to this whole world of basketball, man.
Okay. You know, it's crazy that we were talking about last time. Your thought process is already clear at a young age. You already see, you know, where you can improve on, what can help you out in the game. You're noticing that.
Yeah.
You know, most cats aren't thinking like that. What do you think you can attest that to?
Like I said, my dad, man,
Pops,
my dad,
yeah.
like he
Kept in perspective for you?
he kept everything for me. Like he taught me life. He taught me life within basketball, and just it's gonna come. He always used to say like it's gonna come to a certain point where like you can make money from this.
Yeah.
Like you can go to school for free.
Yeah.
And he kind of like embedded that into me like at a young age, and he had me watching like old VHS like tapes. Like he had me watching like the Bulls versus Sonics.
Yeah.
He had me watching like the Bulls versus the Jazz. He had me watching like Vince Carter versus Kobe, T-Mac, Paul Pierce. He had me watching all that, and I knew like once I got like all those like tools at my disposal, and once I got comfortable, once I grew, like it would be up to me to like keep up with the upkeep. Yeah. Because you can't get given all these tutelage and just have it like go by the wayside, man. Like you gotta
to Pops, bro. Yeah,
he embedded like, because I saw him work. I saw him and my mom just working like every day. Yeah. Just every day. And they would do everything. They would do everything for me to play basketball. Yeah. Like they would send me to all the top camps. Like my dad sent me to the Orlando Magic camp when I was 10. I can't even imagine like how he pulled that off. Yeah. And like putting all that in perspective, like growing up, it's just like how can I not like go crazy at this? Like how can I not like go hard? Because I seen my parents struggle like in the city. Like I seen all of that. Like he had me tapped in like to this game like from the jump, bro.
That's what's up, bro. And the perspective it takes at that age to know all that stuff is crazy. And so shout out to him and shout out to you for you know understanding that at the young age.
Trust me, it wasn't easy. Cause I definitely wanted to be a kid, like for
sure.
Oh
boy, listen, for
sure. But like, why you on them trips and why you outside on them courts? Cause like back then we was hooping outside on like the triple rims.
Kids don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, on the triple rims, and that's
the triple rim is crazy.
Bro, that's how I feel like.
Oh, that's why you can shoot,
bro. That's why
you can shoot, boy.
Me and my dad would go outside. The shots wouldn't count on the triple rim if it wasn't a swish. Ooh. We shooting in the rain. We shooting in the snow. Like I remember one time, bro. We was shooting outside. It wasn't snowing, and it was a blizzard. This man, and the car had shut down on the way back. This man carried me on his back in the snow, in the blizzard, on the way home, bro. Like on the way home. That's shout out to Pops. Like I ain't never like expressed like none of this to nobody. This is my first time like ever saying like all this out loud. Like my Pops like really dedicated like his life to me, and my mom too. Like they both dedicated like their life so I could play this game.
Damn, man.
And that's just, and I think that's like where like my love and just like my inspiration for this come from.
Yeah, I see it, bro. I definitely see it. All right, so we're in elementary school, still playing AAU. Middle school, how big are we around this year?
We not big at all, bro. Like I ain't hit my growth spurt till like ninth grade. So I was just like regular height. I can't pinpoint like exactly, but I was just like an average skinny kid. Like as you can see, like still skinny. I'm skinny little kid, somewhat tall, somewhat athletic. Damn, but it was from a young age. It was just like reps, just countless reps. I was never doing like anything like out of the norm. Like you like not to put nobody out there, but like the trainers that you see like doing all this extra stuff. Like we never like really did that.
No, we didn't do it.
We would do like 10 catches, shoots like around middies, 3-point line. We would do like 1 dribble pull-ups. Yeah. And then we would do like a chair workout. We'd go around the chair and then just read like the screens off the chair. Like we ain't have like the defenders and the contests and all that. Like we didn't have like none of that.
What did Kenny Smith say in that interview? The best players aren't extraordinary. They do the ordinary extra amount of times.
They do it great. Like
bro, that's all basketball is, bro. I mean, it's great to have trainers. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of this stuff is gimmicky. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not gonna transition into basketball or transition to you being better at basketball. So make sure you have somebody in your corner to be able to express that to you, so you're not out here just doing random stuff for no reason.
For sure, because like at the end of the day, like when that ball go up and that whistle blows, That trainer not gonna be out there with you. Like your people's not gonna be out there with you. So that's another thing too. Like once my dad like took a step back, I was like working out on my own. Like I was visualizing like workouts, and I was like, you got to be disciplined with yourself and know like, all right, and look at yourself in the mirror like, I'm not good at this. Like I'm not good at going left. Yeah. Like how come every time I go left, it's two people coming at me? Like, or I'm not good at going right off the one dribble pull up. Yeah. I'm not going right with the step back. It's only one way to alleviate that. Yeah. Shoot 100 of them. Shoot 100 of them. Yeah, make or miss. Shoot 100 of them. Yeah. So when the next time you in the game and you actually pull it off, it feels comfortable.
Oh man.
You got your legs up under you. You got your core balanced. Like it feels familiar. Yeah. Like that stuff really matters. That's like a dopamine kick because that's work that you really putting in and you seeing the result firsthand, like on your own, like out the mud. And that's like, I feel like that's like the most organic way to get it. Yeah, facts. On your own, like out the mud, like nobody.
It means the most that way.
Yeah,
it means the most that
way. Nobody helping you, nobody rebounding for you. Nobody, you just in that space, just locked in. That's when it becomes like art. Yeah, that's when it become like passion, and that's like very few people.
I was about to say, there's very few people who can lock into that.
And I think I got
not consistently, at least, not every time you work out. You know what I'm saying?
And I think like I got a gift in that, like just putting myself in that mind space of like I have to get better. Yeah, like. I don't got no game tomorrow. I don't got no game next week. I don't got no game a month now as far as my agent telling me. So, like, but what's like really putting that battery in my back to, like, keep going? Like, bro, it's just the process of getting better. And this game is just, like, it's second to none. It's just beautiful. It's inspiring.
How tall were you freshman year?
I say about a good 5'11".
What's our recruitment looking like at 5'11" freshman year?
Freshman year, nothing. Nathan, Nathaniel, nothing.
When do we start getting on college recruiting? Are we still playing in EYBL? Are we playing EYBL yet?
Nah, not yet. Now I can paint the picture. So around this time, I'm playing. What's that? 15,
16 U, yeah.
And we went to, I don't know if you're familiar, we went to Baltimore Leeds, the AAU squad. We went to Virginia, Boo Williams. You ever played a Boo Williams?
I heard Boo Williams.
What was that team? It was an Atlanta team. I forget the team name. It was Boo Williams. It was a morning game. And you know how it is in the morning. Like, you ain't really.
Oh, you're not there, but you're there.
You're not there, but you there. Yeah. But, like, it was something about that morning where it was just like, I'm there. I had 47.
Oh, shit.
Like 47.
Oh, okay.
And that's when, like.
This is freshman year? Or when is it?
This was the freshman year going to my sophomore year. But
okay,
that
summer.
That was when, like, I'm like, okay.
Oh.
Like, I might got something.
Yeah.
So then my school, we went to a team camp, like, later that summer. We went to Richmond team camp, and like we get there, everything is cool. They put you through like all the drills and stuff before you know how it is. Yeah. Like you play at like the end to make sure like you always tapped in, you engage. So like in the midst of the camp, like they doing the drills, and the college guys like go, and I'm just watching them. I'm like, yo, this is like, this is like the real deal. Like this is real deal Holyfield. And then they start calling like players from like the camp to actually like come up. And my name was called, and I wasn't expecting that at all. Yeah. And then I got thrown into the fire. It was like a shell drill. Yeah. Like intense ass shell drill. And I was able to keep up with that. And like I had killed like that whole camp. So then like after that, they basically like gave me an offer. And that was like my first offer.
And this is from
Richmond. University of Richmond. And they brought me in the office. They like, we seen what you did to like at camp. Like we like how you carrying yourself. And this is going into my sophomore year. Yeah. And I'm just like, I'm coming. Like that's how I am in my mind. I'm like, I'm pulling up. Like I don't know how many of these I'm about to get. Like I'm under the radar. Like
that's funny.
I'm coming. Like, but I'm keeping it cool. I tell my people, they like, okay, so this like the start. Like this is the start of it all. And yeah, man, that I say those two moments of my career like was like the set off point.
Yeah.
Because
like, it's tangible now. You see it.
like, okay, this is like this is a real thing. Let's go. We can get 8.
Now we can go crazy.
If we can get A10,
yeah,
let's go Big East.
Yeah.
We can get Big East, let's go ACC. If we get ACC, we can go anywhere we want. And that was like the trajectory that, you know, my AAU team, shout out my guy Bub, they had me on that. My dad, of course, you know, he was with me the whole way. And just like that freshman going into my sophomore year was really when everything like came together, because like I said, like I told you the other day, like I was on JV my freshman year, and I was like, my coach told me, like, you're not about to play. Like, we got D1 dudes on the team. Like, we got 7 D1 dudes on the team. Like, you're not about to play, so you're going to go in JV. You're going to get your reps. So by the time 10th grade rolls around, you're not going to start, but
at least you wasn't just sitting there.
You're not going to be sitting.
Yeah.
Bro, from in the preseason, you know how you go to, like, different tournaments?
Yeah.
Like, our second tournament, like, I was starting.
And,
like, that's when I knew, like, I can't take my foot off. Like, I can't do it. Like, I can't do it. And then I started seeing, like, the animosity toward, like, the other people on the team. And I'm just like, oh, so this is, like, I'm just thinking, like, how y'all looking at me crazy when, like, y'all not the ones taking care of business? Like, because, like I said, like, when I was a freshman, like, I would see you
ain't putting the work in. Don't
That's what I'm saying. Like, JV always practiced before varsity, so like I would see them. I would get there early. I would watch the varsity practice, and I would watch everybody leave, but the gym would still be open. And I'm just like,
yeah, I see what you're saying now. Y'all not putting that work in.
I'm just like, how you going to be mad at me? We got the same 3 hours the gym open when you leave as I do.
Yeah.
I don't see how you upset with me. I'm just doing what I know I want to do and need to do.
Yeah.
And that's play this game because I love it. It ain't even
put that work in, man.
Ain't
no surprise after you put the work in, bro.
It's none. Like, you can't tell me, nobody tell me on this earth, like, I can't shoot or I can't, like, dribble. Like, I better not ever be Ben Simmons. Like, for real, like realistically, though, like, come on. Like, what we doing? Tone, what we doing? You got one job, like, bro.
I'm crying,
what we doing, bro?
Nah, I agree. I agree to it. Nah, I agree 100%.
Not even to be that way, but like, yo.
I've always said, if you can't shoot when you get to the NBA, that's one thing.
That's one thing.
You know
but you got like, we're not even gonna get into that. But you got every resource to your disposal for you to take care of business in that aspect.
I 100% agree.
And
with that.
it's still
you can't be at the same or get worse as a shooter in the league, bro. You have too much.
Granted,
bro.
like, you got dudes like me and you. Granted, we not 6'8", whatever, but like, you got dudes all over the world, like, working their tail off to be in his position.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, like, what we talking about right now?
So, finally getting some pub, starting in high school, getting some steam behind our name. When does it become realistic that you're a pro?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was plan A through Z. Honestly, bro, like that question like kind of brings me to tears just because of like how things like went left. But yeah, bro, like this was always me. Like, this was always supposed to be me.
Yeah.
Like, I solely believe like this is why God put me on this earth.
Yeah.
And this is like who I am.
Yeah.
Like, this is, bro. I can't see myself like doing anything else on this earth if it's not involving like the ball, bro.
Yeah.
Like the basketball. That's just what it is. That's just what it's always been. That's what I'm destined to be.
Yeah.
That whole junior year was like my coming out party.
Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
that was my first player of the year, my first like all Metro, like that was
What's the stat line around this time in high school? Putting up numbers, putting up some big numbers. I know we putting up some big numbers.
I don't know the exact specifics, but I can tell you.
Yeah.
In 3 years, I got the most points at the school.
Oh, in history.
Yes.
The most
in
3 years, not playing freshman year.
Yes, in 3 years, I have the most baskets.
Dang.
Yes. To put that in perspective. I don't know.
That's a lot of buckets,
I don't know the point
boy.
averages. I got the ball at the crib with my name on it. Like,
that's buckets, my guy.
I'm in the Hall of Fame off of 3 years, bro. Like,
that's what's up.
Just like off of straight hard.
Jersey gonna be retired at your high school.
Just straight off of hard work. Just
That's deep, bro.
Just getting in there before everybody, just leaving after everybody, bro. That it ain't nothing. I'm not 6'6", 215. I'm not none of that, bro. Just hard work. Like I didn't always have the bounce that I got now. Like I didn't always have that.
Yeah.
That was just like my guy Kyle. Shout out my guy Coach Kyle. Like he introduced us to the weights.
Yeah.
Like 10th grade, we was running with 45-pound plates and medicine balls, and we all thought it was dumb. But like once we started punching on people, like
it all made sense.
It all made sense, and that's just another reflection of like the work that you put in.
Absolutely.
Like, cause, bro, the work ain't gonna go nowhere as long as you nurture it and you keep it and you have an upkeep. It's slowly going to become embedded into your foundation of your DNA.
My homies were having this conversation the other day. I work out, like weight room at least 5 times a week. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing something active, running around, basketball or whatever, but for the most part, lifting weights, I'm in there 5 times a week. You know what I'm saying? And my homies were trying to ask me, and it's not nothing heavy, by the way. I'm not lifting heavy. I just love to be. It's for someone who plays basketball as much as I do. It's recovery.
You need it.
It's maintenance, that type of. So I'm in there at least 4 to 5 days at least. And at first, I needed motivation to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to listen to some music, go watch that Kobe video everybody be watching on YouTube or something like that. I got to do something to motivate myself to get in the gym. But after 6 months, 7 months, 8 months of you drilling to yourself that this is what you need to do in order to be the person you say you want to be, it becomes just a part of your everyday life. Like you feel weird not doing it. You know what I'm saying? You feel off. Your day is off. If I wake up like 7:30, I feel like I messed up. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm supposed to be at the gym by 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be lifting, doing something. My whole day just feels off. I feel like I'm not doing nothing. So once you get to a point where the work becomes you, like
it's like a luxury.
It's easy.
And it's crazy. It's crazy you say that because like even when I wasn't getting them times where I wasn't getting no ticket at school, like at O State, like I always saw myself as an NBA player.
Yeah.
In high school, I always like envisioned myself as a basketball player.
Yeah.
Me taking like highs and lows in this pro game, I still I'm 30 years old.
Yeah.
My window is closed.
Yeah.
I still hold myself to that NBA standard because like I see a vision for myself.
Yeah, facts.
Like NBA or not, like I see a vision for myself.
And it goes with it though. Yeah. The work ethic goes with it though.
And another thing that's important, and I think this will be helpful to anybody that watches this podcast. What you see for yourself shouldn't matter to anybody else.
No, man, bro, we can have a whole podcast just on that alone, brother. Because we live in a society where we are tainted with other people's opinions on a daily basis.
Everybody got a platform.
Everybody got a platform.
You can hear what every single person has to say if you want to.
It sucks, bro. I think it's a problem with, literally just the place we are in time. You know what I'm saying? We're just the stuff that's happening to us is unprecedented, bro. Like no one's ever had social media before. No one's ever had a computer in their hand 25/8. So all this stuff that's happening to us is they're learning from us to teach the next generation. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about your summer going into your senior year because you were on the EYBL circuit. Just talk to us about that time period for you and what you had going on and the players you were playing against during this time period.
Bro, that was like the cream of the crop. Like for those of you who don't know Nike EYBL, well, back in my day, it was 4 sessions: Minneapolis, Virginia, Cali, and Houston. Texas. So my introduction to it was like this is like the introduction to like being a Nike team. Like it's the top, I want to say 40 Nike teams at the time, and you just know like you going against like the top dudes like in the country. But like I wasn't really tapped into like the top 100 or like this dude's top 5, this dude's top 10, because at that point in my career, like all that was like so unfathomable. Like I wasn't worried about none of that. And we from Baltimore. We not.
I got you.
We want to go outside. We want to hoop. Like, we ain't really worried about none of that. We practicing. We just want to hoop. We just want to whoop somebody.
Yeah.
So I just remember like that Minnesota, like that first session, like I think that 5-4 games, I averaged like 32, and that was against like the family, that was against like the players club, that was against like the top, like, And my class, that 2013 class, it was Aaron Gordon, Stanley Johnson, Julius Randle. Andrew Wiggins had reclassed up that year. And, like, I continued to, like, go crazy that summer. Ended up, like, before I just kept my head down. I just looked up, and I was leading the whole shit and scoring, bro. I was averaging, like, 29. And I'm talking, like, Jabari Parker, like, all them dudes, bro. I'm just like, yo. Like,
tough company. Super tough company.
And I'm like, I'm going to KD camp. I'm going to LeBron camp. I'm getting all this gear. I'm like, yo, what like is going on? And then, bro, like the offers like got to pouring in.
Yeah.
And like that is when like everything was like at a whirlwind, like the live period, and teams calling all hours of the night, just waking my mom and dad up, just calling, hey, we want your son, sending all types of mail, man.
That's an exciting time, man. That's an exciting
it gets a little overwhelming, bro, believe it or not. Like, it does, because you could be out getting done a workout, get something to eat. Like 5 teams call you. Like it gets tough. Like, well, it did back then. I don't know how the live period is now.
Oh, it's kind of crazy now. I'm assuming.
Yeah, because I think back then, like you had like a couple like little window periods where like the coaches could call you, and then like everything else was like shut down because they didn't really want OD. But like during the window periods when it was open, bro, oh my goodness, just mail up. I had shoe boxes full of mail. Just
damn.
Yeah,
nice,
man. Those were good problems to have back then.
Yeah, for sure. So crazy summer. We are lighting the basketball world up, the high school basketball world up. Senior year, what are we doing senior? How does our senior year play out?
So after all of that, I think I got to like going from unranked to like 52.
Damn.
Which I still think is crazy because like ain't no way you come from nothing, lead the whole joint in scoring and get to 52. But, you know, rankings don't mean nothing. But, yeah, man. Yeah, we won the BCL, Tournament Player of the Year. Tournament MVP.
Your mom got all your trophies and stuff?
Yeah, all that stuff is back at the crib.
My mom won't even let me touch myself. I can't take it nowhere.
Yeah, all that stuff's back at the crib.
It's never leaving the house.
I got stuff in my mom and my dad's crib. And so I'm going to fast forward to I'm going to rewind to the beginning of my senior year, like right after Peace Jam.
Yeah.
I think we lost in like the semifinals. We shouldn't have lost that game. And like from my 10th grade year, like shortly like after the Richmond thing, like I had got real tapped in with like the University of Miami. Yeah. So like from 10th grade all the way up to like that senior year, like I had it in my mind. Like I wasn't really saying it. I had it in my mind I had Miami.
What year is this? What year are you graduating?
Graduate high school?
Yeah.
2013.
2013.
So this is going into the senior season.
Who's at Miami right now during that time period?
Shane Larkin.
Listen to me.
Shane Larkin
is a bucket.
Professional
bucket.
I done seen him do some people crazy. Duran Scott.
Okay. I don't know who that is.
Another bucket. There was a couple other dudes on that team. They had a real nice squad. And something that really like messed with me, they wasn't like the 2 years prior, they wasn't really winning like that. And that was like the only thing that like really kind of bothered me. They was always at the bottom of the ACC. But my dad like, hey, man, that might be the case.
That might be what you want.
That might be what you want. Like, you would be getting like the reps. Like, they put you in position to like really win or lose. Like, you going to be in position. And after that Peace Jam, I just got a call from like a block number. Like a random number. I couldn't even see the number. Just my phone was blurry and it said like private call, and it was Thad Matta, and he basically gave me the rundown like, we want you to come out here at Ohio State, come play for us, like big time atmosphere, like big time school. A degree we're here would set you up, with amazing opportunities. All we gotta do is like get you here, and I had my Miami visit committed scheduled, or I had my Miami official scheduled. I took that, and like right after that, I had my Ohio State official. Bro, I committed all my official Ohio State so fast, bro. So fast.
Over Miami? You actually went to Miami, and it wasn't.
Yeah, man, it was great weather, great surroundings. It was everything. Everything was great, man. But like Ohio State, it was just different. Like,
I'm crying.
It was just different, bro. It's just like Every game you on, you either
Pedigree. It's pedigree.
you either on ESPN, CBS, or Big Ten Network.
Yeah.
No questions asked.
Yeah.
Like you gonna be seen.
Yeah.
You got the best facilities, the best trainers, the best weight room guys, the best coaches, the best practice gym, the best. And I'm just like, how can I can't say no to this, man. Like I can't. And I'm not really realizing like that's not like in hindsight, that's not like the best system for me. Cause I'm like 6'1", like 150. I'm jumping in the Big Ten thinking like, oh, this gonna be not gonna be sweet, but like I'm gonna be able to do what I do. Like no, hell no. No, it was not.
So are you there with D-Lo? Are you there when D-Lo's there?
Oh, I thought we was gonna get to all that.
Oh shit! Okay.
I thought we was gonna get to all that. Yeah, I thought it was.
Go do your thing. Do your thing. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, committed. Senior year we won the chip. Freshman year, Ohio State. I'm there, and I got there in June, summer semester. They had me working 5:36 in the morning, 5 days.
Yeah.
Military weight room. Weight room.
College days, baby.
Room. Oh my goodness. You go weight room, you go track, weight room, individual, tutoring, eat a little something. And when I say a little something, workout, lift, do your homework, go to sleep. Like them days.
Remember that? Good days.
Those
good
days
times,
were
man.
grueling.
When I was in JUCO, we had our weight room guy, and he had just got out.
Yes, all that stuff
He had
was fresh.
just got out, bro. He was putting us through the ringer, bro. We would go in the weight room for about an hour and a half, bro. And I'm talking about we are lifting like Olympic wrestlers, bro. I'm talking. I showed you the picture. I was huge when I was in JUCO.
I did not know. I would not have been able to tell that was him.
So
looking at him
right now, my playing weight, in season is 200 to 205. That's like, I like playing at that weight. When I was in junior college, after I didn't took a crap, sweat and everything, I was 235 easily 235, brawling, and that was all because our weight room guy was just. Man, lifting heavy every day. Every day was lifting heavy. There was no days not lifting heavy, which was terrible, by the way. Terrible. But like I said, he fresh out. He didn't know nothing. My coach was trying to I hope he doesn't see this.
So to piggyback, I redshirted my freshman year. Okay. I wasn't ready. Spade to spade. I wasn't ready, bro. I was a skinny kid. Like I wasn't ready. Next year, redshirt freshman year. That summer. Me and my man, shout out my boy Phillip, we watching Adidas Nations.
Yeah.
And I had like a good summer at school. Like, when you playing pickup with the guys.
Yeah.
My thing, like at school, like I was a summertime like legend. Like it ain't matter like who pulled up, like the alumni pull up, like Mike Conley, Greg Oden, like for some reason, like I was the dude in the summertime. Like I'll turn into like J.R. Smith in the summertime. So like every summer, like I would be like, yo, like this season, this it for me. This it. So after all that summer, me and my man Phillip, we in his basement watching Adidas Nations. And we watching ESPN, the ticker at the bottom, it says like top five guard D'Angelo Russell commits to Ohio State. I look at Phillip. I'm like, yo, it's over with, bro. It's like, bro, it's over with, bro.
I'm crying, bro.
Because, the reason why I say that is not the fact that I was backing down, because I definitely wasn't doing that. I had seen him hooping at LeBron camp.
Yeah.
And I seen like the stuff that he was doing.
Yeah.
I seen what he was doing at Adidas Nation. So I'm like, oh.
Real. Now,
like,
if y'all don't know, D-Lo, cold.
I don't care what they, bro.
That freshman year at Ohio State had NCAA in a chokehold, brother.
No, listen. I'm glad you said that. So fast forward after all that, we go to we scrimmage. West. We always scrimmage like a tough defensive team, before the season. Don't nobody know about it. Damn, I probably shouldn't even have said that. But anyway, no, they talked about it, so I think I'm good. Bro, we scrimmage West Virginia. It's a close scrimmage, bro. And I don't know if you know about their defense. They play like full court, like press.
Yeah.
Bobby Huggins defense, like don't let nobody breathe, like early help, all that, bro. He had 40, bro. He had 40. Like the slickest thief of the night is 40 I ever. I'm just on the bench, like I'm getting my little transition middies. I had like 6, 8, bro. He had like 40, bro, and I'm just like, yo, he killing in practice. He killing in practice. He killed like since he stepped on foot. And the thing with me, I respected it because he was also one of them dudes. Put the work in.
He in the gym.
He put the work in. I'm down there shooting. He down there with his trainer. He putting the work in.
Yeah.
He putting the work in. So like, and I'm going back home and people and my guys is mad at me. Like, yo, you not mad? Like he play. I'm like, yo, number one, he cold. And two, like, he's putting the work. Like he's putting the work in.
It's not a fluke.
Like,
it's not a fluke.
He's putting the work in. Like he's talking it and he's backing it up. Like he's putting the work in. So
and he blessed. Motherfucking 6'5".
Yeah, 6'5", like 210, 215.
Point guard.
That's what I'm saying. It's like when you playing this game, you come across some dudes that's just like,
yeah, bro.
It's just like, bro, like
no hate. There's no hate there. It's
none
legit,
at all.
bro.
Like,
it's legit.
Like my guys back in the crib wanted me to hate y'all, and I'm like, bro, like y'all don't even understand. Like in this space, like bro, like. He's talented and he's putting the work in. You gotta respect. I'm a type of guy like you gotta like bro, like you like somebody coming from high D1. I come to the runs. You coming at my neck, and I know guys that will look at you like yo. Why is he doing this? Like yo, what is he doing? Like he trying to show out. Just no, bro. Like I respect that because it's like yo. Iron sharpens iron.
Facts.
Like I would look at you crazy if you saw me and was like, "Oh, let me take it easy today," or "Let me try to be cool." Like, no, bro. Like this dog eat dog. Like this is a blood sport. Ain't no way around it, bro. And I seen him put the work in all season, get picked, draft. He deserves all of it, bro.
Yeah.
He deserved, and he like really showed me like what it's like to like hoop at that level, like that caliber. Cause it was no days off. That boy averaged like 19, 5 and 5 in Big Ten play. Bro,
freshman.
That's hard, bro. That's hard to do, bro.
We gonna plug some highlights in because I was a big D-Lo guy, a big D-Lo fan.
Yeah, bro, that's hard. I'm talking like
he did that. I remember the day I got on the bag win.
I already know what you about to say. I was sitting on the bench. Watching it unfold. Pistol action, handoff. Sam go through for the fake lob. You see him winding it up. You see him, bro. What's crazy is you see him winding it up.
You see him winding it up.
But the way like the play like unravel, you don't really think he actually is about to throw it. He threw it and the ball like spun through like 3 dudes and we just like, holy, like this boy. It's like
that was the play, bro.
And what's crazy is like he would have like a play like that like once a week in practice, where it's just like, you want a different level than everybody, bro. That's crazy. And it's crazy because like I would ask myself like, why I'm not like. Why can't I'm putting all this work? I'm in here 3 a.m. Yeah. It's just like when you reach a certain point in your career, you realize it's like some dudes just got that extra. They just got that extra.
Ain't nothing you doing wrong, bro.
It's nothing that you doing wrong, but it's just like they just gifted.
So freshman year, red shirt. D-Lo comes in that next year, leaves. Yeah. So now we're going into our first. This is gonna be our second full year playing.
Red shirt sophomore year.
Okay, and then now we're getting to playing. Now we're about to start playing.
Yeah, I mean, I was playing because D-Lo helped me get. I want to say I might be mistaken. Playing with D-Lo, I want to say I shot the highest 3-point percentage in my tenure.
Nice.
And matter of fact, it was a span. I was leading the Big Ten in 3-point shooting. I was shooting 55% from 3. Just because he was fine, bro. He was finding us, bro. He was such a threat because he could score, but he could also come up the pick and roll, back action, come up the pick, opposite corner, bucket. Yeah. He made everybody's job like that much easier because he was that much of a threat. Like
55% is insane, bro.
But that was like what I did. Like that's all. At that point, that's all they was like really asking me to do because we had D-Lo, so we ain't. He was just finding me in my spot and just catch and shoot. Just play a little defense.
What's going on in life during senior year or our last couple years of college?
Oh man, that probably I would say those were like the darkest days of my life, bro. Like because I was seeing like the writing on the wall.
Yeah.
And I was seeing the way that I felt at that point in time, like I'm putting my all into this. Like I'm putting in the time. I'm in here 3, 2 in the morning. I'm in here before practice. I'm in here after practice. And I always felt like I never really got to show like my full, skill set. And that really like put me in like a hole, like as far as like depression and like anxiety, because that was like my first time dealing with that stuff, and I'm out there on my own. Yeah. And I'm not like an emotional guy, so I kind of like keep stuff like bottled up. Yeah. So that just knowing like, okay, you can leave, but that's a year gone. Yeah. I wasn't really trying to do that, so I'm just like, I gotta finish this like how I started it, and that's just go as hard as I can, and wherever the chips fall where they may. Yeah. And I mean, I ended up pretty solid. Scored 1,000 points.
For your career, college career, that's dope, dude.
Yeah, scored 1,000 points. I hit the go ahead and 1-3. My senior year, went in the first round of the tournament.
Oh, nice, bro.
Yeah, played in the Garden a few times. Yeah, man, I had a
solid career.
Yeah, I had a solid career. Like averaged like 9 points, 40% from 3. But yeah, like that senior, junior, because it's
just nothing was for certain.
Yeah, it's just like, because I could read like I said early in the podcast, I could read a quote where like everybody on campus knew, like in the summertime, like I'm the one, like I'm that guy, like, and like whatever we do, like I'm that dude.
Yeah,
like,
for
bro.
sure. I know exactly what you're talking
about. And I put this on everything, bro. I ran an Olympic mile time, bro. I wanted this so bad. I ran an Olympic. Our coach said, if y'all beat y'all best mile time, y'all never had to run a mile again, bro. I ran a 4:56 mile, bro.
Damn,
bro, a 4:56 mile.
Never.
Come on,
never.
Like, come
never
on.
Get that from me.
And I'm telling you, like I got like a whole trophy from like putting so much work in the weight room, just for them seeing me, like how bad like I wanted the shit. It just didn't happen. It just didn't happen that way. Yeah. It just didn't.
Which is
like,
a thing.
Which is a thing, and I want y'all to know that is okay.
Man,
like,
so
I'm
so happy you said that. That doesn't mean you shouldn't work, or that doesn't mean you shouldn't be passionate about something or whatever the situation may be. Let's get into the professional world now. Let's get into our first landing spot after college. Where are we playing at?
Bro, so to piggyback on like them dark days, bro, I didn't coming from Old State, you got to get at least one NBA workout.
Facts.
One NBA something. Nathan.
Nothing. You're not getting no type of looks from the NBA.
Fire the agent. I thought I was supposed to get something. Fire the agent. Didn't get signed until went on a whim and signed a guy that I didn't even know. Got signed in October in Uruguay, third world country. Averaged like 19 points, 50, 40, 90. Nice. Like I said, third world country. Yeah. That was 2018, 2019, 19, 20. I was in Saudi. COVID hit. Yeah. After that, I went to
crazy time period for anybody trying to play basketball.
Yeah. I went to Portugal after that. Pro Liga. Got the team to the top division. Won the championship, MVP, guard of the year, import of the year. Then made the transition to Europe, like actual Europe to Denmark. Averaged 18, 50, 40, and like 89. Then I tried to go the G League route. I got my name in the draft, didn't get picked.
That's crazy.
So after that, I went TBL, bro. Oof. So I did
respectfully.
After my season. No, okay, so listen. After my season in Denmark, I wanted to keep hooping. So I did it. I went to Albany. We almost won the championship, lost at the buzzer. That was a great experience though, because they had a great program. Like they had like a legit gym. Like
for those who don't know, TBL is a semi-pro league out here in the States.
People trying to make it like overseas, trying to get film. And the right situation, they actually
I talk shit, but people actually do get
in the right situation. Like in the two situations I was in, like they took good care of me. I can't even cap. Shout out to Albany and shout out to Wichita.
Nice.
But yeah, TBL is also like another grind. It's probably It's probably like the D League before it became like the G League. That's like my best comparison. You bus long bus rides, you know, the whole nine. But yeah, man. After Kansas last season, I went to Sabah in Azerbaijan. I tore my lat.
Okay.
Yeah, I tore my lat in the training camp, and I just came back and wanted to rehab.
Yeah.
I told myself like the next situation that I go in, I don't want to go into it if I'm not 100.
Yeah, facts.
Facts for sure. If I'm feeling iffy about
you're at that age now, like it's a little different.
If I'm feeling iffy about anything, like I'm not going.
Yeah,
I just had my son. Like,
I understand that.
I just had my son. Like, I'm not like.
Congratulations about that, by the way.
Appreciate it. Like, I'm not. Yeah, but I can't play. Like, I was never playing about it, like ever. But like now, it's like now or never.
Yeah.
Because like after that, yeah, like I'm not like after like 35, 36, like yeah, it's over.
So how many years have you played professionally to date?
That past season, that would have been my 5th year.
Okay, so we're going into our sixth year.
Yeah.
We are 30 now?
30, just turned 30
nice.
in August.
Yeah. So what has been your favorite place you've played in so far? Abroad.
Oh, Portugal.
Portugal?
Sure. Portugal, for sure. I was in Pavor. The Verzim, that's like right on the beach, bro.
Okay.
Like, so they put me in a nice hotel. If I walked outside of my hotel, if I walked across the street, it was a beach that was like, I don't want to say how long the coast was. It was a very, very, very long coast. And you could imagine just coming home after practice, just having a whole beach like to your disposal. And it was like fresh after COVID, so people really wasn't outside. Like so just
peaceful.
So just imagine like just reflecting on like COVID and just everything going on. Yeah. And yeah, we won the champ. That was a phenomenal year because like I said, like that was coming off of like a lot of like uncertainty and like doubt.
Yeah, for sure.
And bro, man, how I got to Portugal that year, that's a story in itself. Like just like how I am now, like I didn't have nothing going for me. At that time I didn't have an agent. I was just working out in some gym and the agent had walked in and was like, "Yo, like what you doing?" Like, and he wasn't my trainer per se, but like he was like, he trains like high school kids and like middle school kids, and he had a gym at the time. He was like one of the few dudes that like had a gym because of COVID, and so he let me and my cousin work out. Shout out my cousin Kevin. He let us work out in there, and I think one of the agents like daughters or like somebody that he had in there, like came in and saw me and was like, "Yo, what you doing? Like, what's going on? Like you look like you ready. Like right now." I'm like, "Hey, I'm just waiting on the call." He's like, "Bro, I can have you out there in 24 hours.
Damn.
Bro, he handed me the contract. He told me where it was at. I packed my bags. I was gone. 6, 7, 9 months later, we went in the championship, bro.
That's deep.
Yeah,
nice.
Bro. So like,
that's
when
dope.
bro, I'm so adamant about like putting the work in because I've seen it. Like I've seen it happen.
Being ready.
I've seen it happen for me, and I've seen it happen for so many other people. It's just like, if it's something that you want, like how can you not like put that work in? Like how can you not like put your all into everything that you see for yourself?
On top of that, and being ready too. You can put work in and then just be. But there's a difference between putting work in and being ready to go. For guys who are trying to play overseas, you might think you in shape.
Oh yeah, it's not like that game shape.
Listen to me. Make sure you are putting in actual game reps, game work, bro.
17, them 17s in between.
Got to. You gotta be adding conditioning in there because
bro, them defensive slides.
They will
like
send
in
your
between,
home. They will send your ass home quick. Quick. Bro. If you are an American going to most teams, you're going to be the guy.
Yeah, you're that. No, you're for the most
part, you're going to be the guy. Yeah. So not only are you going to be doing regular basketball stuff, but you're going to have to go above and beyond. You have the responsibility of being probably the best scorer. They're probably gonna have the responsibility of being the best defender.
Yeah, you're playing 40.
You're playing 40 minutes type deal. So you're gonna have to be in shape, bro. I'm trying to tell you, they will send you home so quick. So
fast, in a hurry.
Always be ready. And another thing, real quick, I said this in the last podcast. Make sure you have your damn passport. Make sure you have your damn passport. So tired of these youngins coming to me telling me they want to play overseas. They don't even have a damn passport. Man. Go get a passport.
You don't want to hoop nowhere if you ain't got no passport.
What are you talking about right now?
You don't want to hoop nowhere if you ain't got no passport.
Working. I don't care how hard you working and telling me you want to play overseas. You ain't got no goddamn passport,
you don't
bro.
Want to hoop. You don't want to hoop.
It's not that hard. Google it. Jesus Christ. YouTube. It's not hard at all. Anyways, that used to piss me off all the time.
Yeah, you
All right, favorite place to play was Portugal. What was your least favorite spot that you played in overseas? You don't have to get into details, but just what was your, in terms of living?
I'd have to say Saudi. Just the culture, over there, bro. Like it was like 110 hot, and I couldn't show my skin. I was walking outside. I was walking outside with a hoodie and sweats. It's 110. You can't show no skin. You can't wear no. They would look at me crazy if I walked outside like this.
Oh wow,
like
I didn't think of that.
Like the women, like you can only see their eyes.
I can't think of his name right now. You be working out with
Larry?
Not Larry.
Hefe.
I'll be asking Hefe because he be playing in the Middle East all the time. Like I'll be asking him like, so what do you be doing, bro? Like practice and going home. Like that's he said. There's no in between, bro. I go to the gym for practice and games, then I'm at the crib playing the game.
Yeah, I be wondering about them countries over there because they'll offer you like a lot of money. But it's like,
what do you sacrificing lifestyle wise? Like,
it's like, bro, like something might happen across the street where it's just like I need to be home now. Like now, I ain't gonna get into detail, but it's like, bro, this is a lot of money, but like
I'm crying, bro.
I don't want to be in that position, or like I don't want to be over there and for some reason I'm stuck. Especially not now, and I'm just
especially not
like it's not worth it. So like
we have a friend who just recently declined a contract offer from a team in Israel because of the thing that's going on.
Yeah,
right
like
now.
so that's
legit.
That level of uncertainty is just I can't play with my life.
There's
like that.
I'm saying there's some guys who are willing to do that. Not now. Not right now. If you would have talked to me maybe 22
to like 25, 26, yeah, for sure. I'm gone. I'm only living for myself.
That's it. I don't got nothing to think about.
Yeah, but
facts,
I got a family, like nah. And KD always said he say I don't care about like what y'all think as long as I got like the respect of my peers,
facts.
My hoop guys.
That's where I'm at now.
That's the only thing that matters, and that's the only thing that should matter because them are the ones that's really in there in the trenches, like putting the work in. Those are the ones.
I like pick up what we were talking about earlier about the whole the state of where we're in with social media and trying to prove ourselves for people we don't know and shit like that.
Yeah,
something that I struggle with, and I had to rationalize like, yo, bro, like I am literally rubbing elbows defending guys who've made millions,
bro,
millions of dollars, and they respect me as a basketball player.
They calling you by your name,
bro. Come on, bro.
Like that's a great feeling,
for real though. Like legit, they know me. They greet me when I say like it's a respect, a mutual thing.
Even y'all, like when I first started, I'm like, hey, they starting to call me by my name. Like that's a great feeling, bro. Like
so you belong. You know you belong in that in our circle. You know what I'm saying? So unfortunately, sometimes we seek validation other places. But if we do the right things and tell ourselves the right things, we see that the validation is already there. So for anybody who might be struggling with that, bro, if you are somebody who frequently doubts themselves, but you're also somebody who puts in the work, rely on the work.
Rely on the work, man.
Rely on the work first. The people naysaying later. You know what I'm saying? Focus on the work. Focus on the process of getting better, and the journey of getting better is way better than focusing on anything else.
I mean, because you can hear what people saying, but it's up to you to decide, like whether it's cap or not.
Yeah. All right, a couple more questions for you, then I'm gonna get out your hair.
This is fun, man. We can keep this going all day.
If you, at this current state you're in right now, could pick a NBA team to play on against the Pistons, because that's the laughing stock of the NBA right now. You get to pick whatever team you want in the NBA right now. You get 30 to 35 minutes in the game. What's your stat line?
Oh,
you get to pick the team.
The team that we playing against, or I'm on?
That you're on. You get to pick the team that you're on.
Ooh,
you get to pick the players you're with and all that stuff.
That's a crazy question.
What's your stat line in that game?
All right. That's a crazy question. Nobody's ever asked me that before. Ooh.
Really
well. Of course, the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, because Bron
gonna get you that.
Bron gonna get you that. Bron gonna get you the rock before you even know you open.
Yeah, factual.
So I already know. All I gotta do is hit a couple corner trays. If I read the screen the right way, that's an easy 12 to 15. If I get to the line, I'm knocking them down. Now I'm not gonna say that's gonna happen all 82 games.
No, one game.
One game
where you are hunting this. Like this is your opportunity in the league.
Like yo, if you do what you do, like we gonna sign you for like
type shit. You get one chance, one game.
Another typical day at the run. Oh, another typical day at the run. I don't want to come on here and say nothing crazy. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna still be real.
Lakers. So we're going with the Lakers. He's going with the Lakers.
I'm gonna still be real. I'm gonna say an efficient 18.
Efficient 18.
Efficient 18. I'm talking like 7 for 9. Couple free throws.
That boy locked in, bro.
Couple free throws. Maybe a transition take free throw. I get you like 4 boards. I'm trying to throw LeBron a lob. Trying to throw AD lob. Matter of fact, no. I'm gonna have like 6 assists, and I'm gonna tell you why. AD gonna come down. He set me a pin down. They both gonna come to me. Dump down. I'm gonna get like 3 of them. And then I'm gonna curl. I'm gonna act like I'm shooting the float corner wide open. I'm gonna get like 2 of them. So yeah, like 5 assists and like 4 boards. 18, 5, and 4.
18, 5, and 4.
18, 5, and 4.
I'm gonna know all of these scores. I'm gonna put them on a board or something because other guys I get. Because I think that's funny as hell.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Because I know that NBA court different, so I'm gonna get a little winded.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a pass.
I'm thinking either like an OKC. Where they're a lot of running gunning. They're doing a lot of running gunning. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. It is high energy, strong defense. I'll be able to shine on a defensive end because, you know, that's one of my strengths. So
they be on that.
So maybe something like I like the Lakers too. Because like same thing with you. LeBron's going to find you in that corner at the very least. At the very least, I know I'm going to hit those corner threes. You know what I'm saying?
You know what would be crazy or a crazy backcourt? You and Ant.
Listen to me. Don't spice me up like that, brother.
You
Tim's.
and then if the 2 guards like funnel everything to Gobert with McDaniels at the 3, ooh.
Because if y'all don't know, I play as the defense, man. That's my thing. I play as the defense.
You cut that water off.
Yeah, I cut that water off.
You cut that water off.
I'll cut that water off if I need to. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. The other day. That's my thing. That's
I'm like, y'all gotta cut a couple buckets.
The game, bro, that we still end up losing. I'm like, Chris is mad as hell, bro. I'm like, yo, who's guarding Cam? I'm like, yo, bro, listen. That wasn't our problem, brother. I promise you that. Like, we couldn't put the ball in the basket when we needed to put the ball in the basket. I'm gonna have Chris on here too. I'm gonna be talking major shit. I can't wait to get his ass.
I thought y'all was going.
Nah, bro.
I don't know. After that last one,
then
I see y'all dap each other up, and I'm like, okay.
Hey, listen, I'm not leaving that gym mad, bro.
Yeah,
like, I'm not doing it. For those,
I gotta.
I'm not doing it, bro. Even if you don't like me, I'm gonna let you know, bro. Like I was tripping or whatever. I'm always gonna. I love you, bro. We're good. Every single time. And me and Chris have been like that at least 2 or 3 times. So it's not worth it. I'm letting y'all know right now. Whatever argument y'all get into on a basketball court, bro, and that's your brother and that's your guy you grind with or whatever, it's not worth it. Drop that shit immediately. As soon as that basketball stops bouncing, drop it. Take a couple breaths.
Go to Smoothie King.
Go to Smoothie King.
I promise you. Go to Smoothie King. Y'all gonna be good.
Good. You'll be fine,
Y'all
bro.
gonna be good. Y'all only going to blows because y'all both want to see each other get better.
Yeah, that's it. You want to win. You want to get better. Why. It's not worth it, bro. That's your brother. Trust me. It's not worth it. I make a note to apologize. Make a note to go speak, shake hands. If you even don't want to apologize, go shake it. Just shake dude hand. Whether you right, wrong, or indifferent, whatever it is. Because I was wrong. I legit was the wrong. I shot some bullshit. I shot some bullshit.
What you said that one time was funny though. You said what you say? You shot 6 great ones. I shot one good one. You shot 6 great ones and missed. Oh my!
I know those situations where they needed 1 bucket to win. We needed a 3-pointer to win. So instead of coming back down, might as well shoot the 3 to try to get the game over and stuff like that. And somebody passed me the ball. That's your problem off the rip. If you haven't seen my shirt, if you get me the ball, it's going up. Like I'm sorry to tell you that. I bust my ass on defense, so if I get the ball on offense, I'm shooting that motherfucking ball. So dude passed me the ball in a position where I'm in the paint. I'm like, oh, I'm not about to shoot this layup. So I did a whole little loop-de-doop around the court until I got an open 3-pointer and I shot a bullshit little step back 3-pointer air ball and all that good stuff.
Okay.
And, you know, guys got mad at me. It's cool. It is what it is. I admit to my wrongdoing, but
I was trying to win.
It was a winning play, I thought.
Hey, I shoot it.
Especially the way the game was going. Anyways, I thought dudes were a little too butthurt about what was going on. I'm like, yo, bro, we did have a chance to win the game several times before. Before I shot that BS shot.
A couple let them shoot situations.
Let them shoots. A couple of let them shoots, and it did not go in. So the fact that you're getting mad at me shooting my shot, I think is a little funny. So, we'll just leave that there. A couple more questions for you. Would you rather have Kyrie's left hand?
Ew.
Or LeBron's right leg?
LeBron's right leg. Right leg, bro. Because all right. Don't take this. I ain't tooting my horn or nothing like that. But we guards, so we kind of know. We kind of then got glimpse of like a icy left hand finish. I don't got no glimpses of me like just getting a rebound, going down court, and just bowling people over and just cocking it back. I don't got no glimpses of that.
LeBron got like a fast break and dunked the ball off his right leg, left hand, effortlessly. And I'm like, I want that.
Facts,
at his old ass age, he's doing that. And I still can't really efficiently all the time, every single time, jump off my right leg and dunk the ball. Or
that shit is hard.
It's fucking hard. And I'm like, yo, that motherfucker got a strong ass right leg, bro. and plant leg, if he wants to 1-2, you plant off the right, you get some power. But Kyrie do have an amazing left hand, though.
Bro,
it is amazing.
But we know what it's like to do like a little dipsy do or like a 360 layup.
But to be able to go down the lane.
Go down the lane and just, bro, I be talking to my man Dave about this. Like, I don't think people understand, and this is a testament to LeBron's greatness. Like, this man like can get the ball on like the right wing, have a guy like right in front of him, similar size, grown ass man, bro. On a drive, I don't care how hard you try to stay in front of him.
0 to 100 drive at that,
bro. He's moving you like, and then before you look up, you're at the rim, and he's dunking it. Bro, I don't know what that feel like.
That's a fact,
bro. He's moving grown men, like grown ass men, and he been doing it since he was a kid.
Yeah, man.
So that's no debate.
I'm very happy that I developed the skill to shoot because that skill's gonna take you a long ass way. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I definitely wish I was a dunker. I wish I was a dunker just a little bit in high school, bro. Because those guys got a lot of love when I was growing up.
For sure,
they got a lot of. They get the most love until you when skill starts being a little bit more important than size. That doesn't start happening until like college. Like you're like halfway through college.
Because some dudes in college still suck. They just playing a role. Let's put it out there. Like they still suck. Like, some of them can't make a midi. Like,
that's a fact.
You tell them make 5 midis in a row, they can't do it. But, yeah.
That is a fact. So, I've always wanted to be that slasher, be able to dunk. I can dunk. I got bounce. Like, I have significant, like, athleticism. But I'm not.
It's something about a slasher.
I'm not going down the lane and trying to rise on somebody.
Because everybody know, like, everybody just know you could have that one off day.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, like you're not about to miss every layup every time you go to the basket. You're either gonna get the layup or you're gonna get the foul.
Yeah.
But it's a slight chance, like that jump shot, you could go 1 for 10. You could go 1 for 20.
And those days are terrible.
Worse, don't nobody even want to breathe in your direction. Bro, and it took,
niggas swear you so trash.
Niggas swear you suck. I'm like, bro, and it took me like older to combat. They like you would shoot bad, and people look at you like you turned the ball over 10 times, and it didn't get until like my senior like high school, like college, and I'm like, hold up, yo, I just shot bad. Hold up, you're not about to dog me. Like I still had 7 assists, 6 assists. I still had like 8 rebounds. Bro,
you're not about to do me like that, bro. I was having a great couple of games before this. This is
like you're
outlier,
not about to
bro.
just play me like I'm just terrible at the game of basketball just because I shot bad.
So funny, bro.
Bro, it's been so many instances like in my career where I just felt like so crazy just because I shot bad.
Yeah, facts.
Had about 10 rebounds, about 7 assists, but just because I shot bad, I had a terrible game.
Yeah.
And like I feel like the quicker you realize that and the quicker you understand, like just
that's not the only way to affect him.
That's not the only.
Ant said that himself. That's not the only way you affect the basketball game, bro.
Oh, bro.
That's just so funny, though.
Bro, even just piping up your teammate to get that stop, to fight over that screen, to get that rebound, that shit impacts winning.
Yeah.
And once you get the collegiate level, the pro level, it matters like, well, maybe. Let me stats matter at the pro level.
Pro level stats matter,
Yeah,
big dog.
pro,
I was about to tell you,
that's
bro.
why I had to catch. I had to catch myself.
I'm not gonna lie to you, big dog.
I had to catch myself, but yeah, like.
Because the pro level is entertainment. So if you're not entertaining their fans, and their fans not coming in to make that money.
You could get the most boring 30 and you ain't.
Podcast, we've been getting to it. Great conversation, man. Kam, I appreciate you coming on for the second time because I didn't think your story would have been done justice with the 30 minutes we gave you the last time. So I appreciate you coming back in, trusting me to tell your story, bro. And I know this after this is not going to be your only podcast, for sure not, brother. And we, as a basketball community, appreciate your love in the game, bro. It's going to keep all of us getting better. My guy.
Thank you for having me, Tom.
Of course. Is there anything last you want to tell the people out there watching? Anything else you got going on? I know you get into the content creating aspect of basketball right now. I think you are. I think you should. I
just be bored, bro. The
board man makes money. You know what I'm saying?
Board man does get paid.
Yeah, board man gets paid. So I think it's something you should get into. I'm gonna drop his Instagram. Make sure you go give him a follow. He's always in the gym putting up good work. I think it's something that you guys can get something from. You guys keep following me. You know I'm gonna put that basketball content out. Actually, I'm gonna get back to doing that pretty soon. And yeah, man. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Go follow the Instagram page, Twitter page, whatever else, X, all that good stuff. And yeah, your boy, deuces.